Hi everybody, welcome. Sorry if I'm not looking directly at you as I'm trying a new camera angle and I have no idea how you see me. So, welcome. Today I am in day 4 of my 30 days of Halloween makeup ideas. And today I thought I would do a deer. Yeah, like a cute little deer. And this is super simple look. You can easily accomplish at home with some brown eyeshadow and your normal foundation. So I'm going to begin with my normal foundation. You guys, my foundation brush is looking a little for wear. I'll do a quick cleaning on it. I am live, my love. I used a lot of white face paint in the last couple days, so just doing a quick clean off here. Alright. Today I am using Wet n Wild. This is Photo Focus Foundation in Buff Bisque. And I'm just going to put some on my hand. Put some all over my face. Places. And then I'm going to start I need more than that today. Some redness going on my skin. Did a facial mask last night. I've been wearing a lot of makeup lately doing these, so my skin, I have to take extra care. I'm going about a shade lighter than my normal, but at the tail end of summer, so this will be a great winter shade for me. And the trick is to really cover and hide the redness and flaws. I'm going to do a full contour today, so don't have to worry about the middle so much because I'm going to be using a concealer. Alright, well that's applied. I'm going to apply my concealer. And today I have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Lip Stick. Or no, makeup stick, sorry. Lipstick. It just comes naturally off the tongue, doesn't it? I need to organize my shit. And I got all these brushes and none of them are where they're supposed to be. I think my cat's been in here. Ah, found it. Ta-da! So I'm going to apply this T-zone areas. in my cheekbone, under my eyes, across my eyes, across my chin, down my nose, and on my chin. And just up from your natural jawline. There we go. Now we're going to apply our contour. And I use a powder contour. And a broken contour brush. But it's my favorite one. My favorite one. So I'm going to pick up my Cool Tone highlighter. Or low light, sorry. And instead of coming straight down the jawbone and feathering up, I'm going to do a big circle, come down towards the mouth, and feather down. You can see this really pulls facial shape in. Okay. Do that with the same thing on the other side. Up and down, big circle, up and down. Alright. I'm going to go back into that same, and I'm going to take it up to the very edge of my hairline, into the forehead, on both sides. I'm also going to take that same, and I'm going to go very close up to and blend out. And down the neck. The very back. So there we go. I'm going to use our Beauty Blender, and it is wet, and we are going to blend out these highlights and lowlights. Love you too. Yep. Have a good day. Don't work too hard. Alright, so this should be step one. I'm going to blend it and alright. Now that we've done that, we are going to go to our best friend brush, the flat rounded tip. This one's really full of blue from doing the rainbow technique. Welcome to the ghetto, people. I'm like really bad at taking care of my brushes. My own personal brushes. Professional brushes is a whole nother story. Alright. Make sure we got all of that out of there. So any sort of cool tone would really throw this off right now. It's a very warm tone look, and I know I just put a cool tone on, but I'll show you why. Alright. So with that same, my most loved palette, Love Contours All by NYX. There is a lovely, very warm bronzer. And I'm going to take that and I'm just going to outline my nose. I'm taking that and blending it out. I'm pretty much going to shade out the entire nose. And a little bit into the cheek area. You know how you notice how it almost makes the nose disappear? Alright. So I'm now going to continue to build that up with the same blending it out. Some finger stippling there. Alright, so as you can see, one side of the nose is done and the other is not. I'm not worried about the bottom of my nose too much because I am going to line it in black. How do I love it? All right. There we go. The way I'm closing it, I'm going to need it. The same contour brush that I used earlier. I'm going to pick up that same color that I just put on my nose. And I'm going to come up with a upper high cheekbone contour. Blending up. Like so. I'll repeat the same step over here. All right. There we go. And I'm going to come in around the top as well. Blend out those sides a little bit. And you're just going to take and feather that contour just a little bit more. Thing on your brush. All right. We're going to warm up those cheeks a little bit because we're a pretty little deer. I'm going to come in with my blush. And I'm just putting circles of it on the rounds of my cheek. Apples. All right. Now I'm going to begin, I'm going to set this with a translucent powder, and I'm going to do it pretty heavy because I don't want to have any fallout on my makeup that I've already done. So really get some translucent powder on this, especially under the eyes. Bake it in the nose. brush it off the eyes because I want it to set, but not prevent anything from sticking. Alright, so that is good and on there. I'm going to start in on my eyes. So we already have our best friend brush established for this look, and we are going to continue to use that brush for now. Well, first things first, I am going to do my eyebrows. And today, I'm using a brown Tame & Frame pomade with a stiff angled brush. Okay. And I'm going to come in from that point that we just created and up to just past the natural arch and down. I'm going to parallel that line to the new arch and down. And I'm going to continue to fill this in. Gonna blend this is the eye shape we are creating for our deer. Okay. All right. Now that we have created our brow, we are going to move on to the rest of our eyes. For this look, using a couple different eyeshadows here. I'm using a couple different really shinies right here. Okay. This one is a really nice metallic light brown, and I am just applying this to the entire eye. Lid area. All the way up into the brow here. This pigment is going to go all over the eyelid. This is our base color. And we are even going to bring it down into below, mostly on the inside corner. Okay. Second step is to come up 2 shades. We're going to pick up this a little bit darker brown, tap out, pull out, and we are going to pull that into our crease. Here. You can see I'm starting to get that little bit of a up tilt to the eye here. We are also going to use that same color. We're going to come down below our lower lash line and sweep that in. I want big doe eyes for this, so, and then we are going to blend it in with the upper lid. Okay. Brought that point downward in a rounded circle just to bring it to the nose some more. Okay. So I am going to smudge some black into my lash lines, both upper and lower. And I'm going to come up super thick on that into my natural fold. just a little bit just above that brown. Okay. I am going to continue this on the other side. Oh. So much easier to do it on other people than myself. But seriously, I could do this for hours and hours and hours. And have right up into my natural line there. I am super bringing it down. Okay. There we go. All right. Now that that is done, I'm going to use that same product to darken out my nose. I'm going to draw a line. And I'm going to